Good morning, it's Jennifer with Underway Drifting and Dreaming, and we're in the engine room doing yoga. What you doing, Jim?
I'm checking the engine.
For what? It's still here.
It's right here. Check the fuel.
The fuel?
So we got 3 fuel tanks. You can see the fuel level.
So
we started in New York. It was there. That's 100 gallons on each side, and then it's about 300 gallons. So it scales 150 left in that tank, 150 on the other tank.
Oh, there's a fuel tank right there next to you?
And then the forward tank, which is bigger. Here's our level. So I checked that all 3 are basically level because fuel returns back. That doesn't get burned in the engine. It comes back into this tank. I want to make sure that it's eventually flowing and keeping level, and also port and starboard. So we have 150 on each saddle tank. That's 300, and then about 200 in this. So we're about 500 gallons still in our fuel tanks. That'll give us about 1,200 miles of range.
Woohoo!
So we should be good down to hopefully in industrial areas where the fuel will be a lot cheaper. I check. We were having a little leak. We've got one of these radiator, that's basically a radiator cap that was leaking, and I cleaned it, put it back on, but we got a new one ordered, and so that'll keep antifreeze leaking. So I check in the bilge for any oil leaks. Check my belts. This is a hydraulic pump we'd replaced. There was a leak in it. I replaced the seals on the inside. It was relatively easy to do, so that's not leaking. And then looking in the bilge for any other leaks and fluids and any other issues. Looking at the wires. There's not many wires on the diesel engine, but there are some for the fuel solenoid shut off. That's our fuel flow stand device that determines how much fuel we burn. And just general overall. Here's our water strainer. So the seawater comes up, strains through here. It's been really good since we got out of the Trent Severn. We were picking up a lot of grass in the Trent Severn, but now we're not even needing to open it up to clean it.
All right, I'm gonna squeeze back through this little hole here. So that concludes morning boat yoga. I usually don't participate below decks.